Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a little hot second, but hey, I'm here now. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about just a few tips and tricks and secrets for your wigs, your frontals, your whatever it is that you wear. I take frontals, I make wigs, so that's typically what I do. I've recently just bought a wig from a company, Premium Lace Wigs or whatever. It was great, but that's the only wig that I didn't technically make. I prefer to just make my wigs, but I thought, hey, let me try a wig that wasn't already made. But that's neither here nor there. My last video, I talked to you guys a lot about hair glues. I explained to you that I am somebody who is very oily. I sweat a lot. I sweat in my sleep. I sweat when I think. So basically it was the struggle of finding the hair glue that will really not pretend work, but really work on people who are sweaty, who wear a lot of makeup like me, who, you know, want to wear their wigs for a long time and not have to worry about it coming off their head. So I know in my last video I did a few reviews on a couple of glues. I bought a couple more. I saw them come out, so I thought I would try them. So the first thing I want to talk to you, the first glue I want to talk to you guys about is something that I saw that people were using, was Chic Bond. It's Chic Bond Extreme Invisible Hold Lace Wig Bond, specifically for oily skin and scalp. Ideal for sensitive scalp. Blend of bamboo extract and horsetail, blah blah blah. High humidity, high temperature. Superb hold with one coat. Now I did get a little hype. I'm like, what? Really, one coat? Oh, it's for me? Specifically for people with oily skin. That's me. Try again, y'all. Try again. It was a good concept. Who was it? Salon Pro 30. Salon Pro 30 is I know y'all done see Salon Pro 30, because when you go to the beauty supply, that's your glue. You know, your glue. And I think this is Salon Pro. And here I got something else. Now for the people that do like they quick weaves and stuff, or some people, I used to use it for a quick weave because you want to put this on there. It's a protectant so the glue won't get on your hair. This is also by Salon 20, and I know Salon Pro, and I know you've seen the logo before, so that's who this is also by. So you can get it at your local beauty supply, and you don't have to worry about ordering online and waiting for it because you're so excited you want to use it. And that was me. I went out and I bought this glue. So excited. I had to try it, had to use it, and I got it, tried it for one day. So I'm like, okay, maybe I did something wrong. Let me try it again. I did it again. It was lifting. It did not give a superb hold. And it was funky. It just wasn't right. It didn't turn white, so that was a plus for it because it is white, but it didn't turn white. But as far as oil and sweat, it did not hold. So try again. Next I wanted to talk to you guys. I know in my last video I talked about bold hold. Now, and I said that was the glue that I was wearing at the moment on my wig. And I love bold hold. I love it. Don't get it twisted though. Bold hold does not give me this week and 2 week hold. I don't get all of that. I say give me about 4 days tops, maybe 5. But y'all also have to understand that when you're wearing these glues, you know, when you do your real hair and you wrap your hair up at night, you need to wrap your hair up. You need to put on a scarf to make sure it's down, you know what I'm saying? Put a scarf on and put your bonnet on, however you want to wrap it. I wanted to try and wrap this hair around. Yeah, that wasn't going to work out. It was going to be too much of a challenge. So I put my scarf on and I put my bonnet on. You need to wrap your hair. So we can't necessarily always blame the lace glues for not holding if you're not wrapping your hair up at night. You have to wrap your hair up at night. So anyway, back to the boho. I did go ahead and try the boho active. I bought the little small one just to try it out because I wanted to see if it was really a difference between the original bold hold and this bold hold active. This is the boho active. It better be the boho active because that's what I ordered. I noticed somebody else who had the little tube, theirs said bold hold with a pink active on it. Mine didn't have that, so I got confused. I had to go back and look at what I ordered, and it said that I ordered the boho active. So this is boho active. Maybe they just went away with the little pink active on here. Who knows? But this is boho active. Now, bold hold active is a lot like the regular bold hold extreme cream, in my opinion. I do not feel like it does anything different as far as being active. I don't feel like the hold is any different from the original. I don't feel like it's giving me a better hold because it's now active, and that's supposed to be made for people that sweat, for people with oily skin. That's what they're advertising it for. Don't get, like I said, I love bold hold. I'm wearing this right now. I love my bold hold, but it does not do the job that it claims to do. So as far as the active part, I don't necessarily know if that's the case, because like I said, I'm not even active. And if I sweat, my wig still be lifting a little bit. So, but you know, I contribute a lot of that to being oily, and also contributed to wearing a lot of makeup. I personally, I see a lot of people do it in their videos, but I personally think it is not a good idea to add makeup to your lace before or after you put it on. Like, I do it. Don't get, like I said, I do it, but I don't necessarily think it's a good idea. I think it could possibly be affecting the hold. The makeup, you're putting products on top of a product which might not mesh well together. So sometimes when the lace doesn't blend with your skin, you throw a little makeup on it real quick, and you may notice that you may not have that hold that you wanted to have. And I believe personally that that's contributing to the makeup that we just put on. And it also says in the directions to give it 24 hours secure on your head. So if it needs 24 hours, why would we put makeup on it before that 24 hours? It's not completely dry. So we're adding makeup, and I feel like we're messing up what it could be done. So that's just my personal opinion. I don't necessarily know if that's true. I see a lot of stylists that will put you know, they'll put their mousse on, you know, they'll get it down, they get them some mousse, and they do your baby hairs and stuff like that. So if we can put mousse on it, why can't we put makeup, right? So I guess that's the in-between that we are with us in our makeup wears, our oily skin, and our, you know, sweaters. So I that's the situation we're in. Still looking for that perfect glue that's going to uphold everything, you know. So boho active, I say go get it. I love the product. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily give me the hold, but it has given me the best hold. It has given me what I need for the moment. Now if I need to take my wig off and I need to wash it and stuff like that, hey, I got to do another application. I don't necessarily want to do an application because it's a long process, but it is what it is. So also something I notice when I do the bow hold and I put my wigs on is when I put them on, you also got to be very careful the way you place. You don't want to press down ASAP. You don't want to necessarily just press down and then now your wig crooked, and if you lift that boy, start over, because it's going to turn white. You're lifting the adhesive off the skin. You're now messing up the bond that it's going to have with your skin and with the lace. So you got to start over. So you don't necessarily want to press down. And typically what I do when I don't want to press down yet and I'm positioning my wigs, and I have a tutorial coming up shortly of me applying my wig, so you can see how I do that. I take a rat tail comb, the one with the metal, and I go under there and try to push that glue back down. Don't just yank it, go slow. If you gotta reposition, go slow. But anyway, a few other products I wanted to talk about that have been really doing good things for me. The She Is Bomb collection. She Is Bomb edge control. She is bomb. Like I love this edge control. Edge control is edge control. Sometimes you get edge control with a super hold, and that's not necessarily good. I don't know if I want my hair to be so slick to where it's stuck. I might as well go ahead and put some spritz or some gel on there real quick, you know. I wanted that kind of hold. And sometimes it could turn white and look all crunchy and stuff, so that's just my experience with some of them. And then me with my forgetful self will leave the top off of it, and then they all dry out and turn white. But this one, I've left it out and did that before. It did turn white, and it stayed in its regular state. It is like, it gives you smooth, you know, you can smooth it down, but not, and it's gonna hold it, but not to the point where it's just like crunchy and it's hard on your head. You don't necessarily want, for I know the girls that wear the baby hairs, you don't necessarily want that stuff crunchy on your head. A lot of girls who wear wigs or frontals, they do their baby hair mainly because they probably like it. You know, baby hairs are cute. It's a thing right now. It's popping, baby hairs. But I think that also is to hide that line of demarcation. So when you have that line right there from your lace, you want to hide that, you know what I'm saying? You want to hide it with a little swoop or something, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's just the thing right now. So swoop your little baby hairs if you want them. I did some today, so swoop your baby hairs. But She Is Bomb, swoop them with this. Or you can just use your mousse. Mousse works well too. And then if you use mousse, you want to let it dry. And then you want to go back and comb it out. You don't want it to be stuck to your head. You want it to look like, oh, these. Anyway, I'm back because my camera decided, hey, I'm going to just stop recording. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Another product that I really like a lot is, you know how you have your walker tape, you have the scalp protector. You want to apply this. It's just like a bingo dabber. You want to apply this to your scalp, you know. And right, if you have sensitive skin, or even not, these products, these glues are strong, so you don't necessarily, especially if you wear it a lot, that on your skin is clogging up your pores and everything like that. So if you want to protect your skin, it's not a necessity. You don't have to have skin protected. I prefer skin protecting. That's just me. I'm pretty big on skin. I love my skin, so I typically try to take care of my skin. I have regimens and everything. Anyway, but now Walker Tape has a lace release. So with that being said, it's a lace release. So just like this little dab, you dab this and it'll release that glue. It'll release it off your head because you got to save the edges, right? So it'll release it, and easy, not messy or anything like that. It's easy. You just let it work, you know, and you'll see that lace just start to come off your head. And go ahead and try to get some of that residue off your lace, because be careful, ladies, you know how that residue on your lace will pull out those hairs. So, you know, you just go ahead and dab this on there. And again, this is the Walker Tape, the lace release. So you dab that on there and it'll release that glue off your head. So that's a good product to have, especially sometimes we don't have the patience. But to be honest with you, I was watching Malibu Dollface, and I love her, shout out. But she was like, I don't always want to have that super hold on my head. Sometimes I want to take my wig off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we go through a lot trying to glue these wigs down. We go through a lot looking for all these glues. 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. We putting 5 layers on there to get that superb hold. Then the issue that I run into sometimes, if I don't draw the lace, the line, you'll have glue outside the lace, and then you got to clean up because you don't want it to be sticky, because then you're going to have hair sticking to it, and that ain't cute. Then you got hair sticking to the glue, and then it's shiny. Then you put your makeup on, put some makeup on that glue. Put some makeup on that glue. It's not going to be cute. Anyway, so sometimes you just want to get up and go. So this bomb. You get your Got To Be freeze spray. this will give you hold. You can go spray this on, tack your wig down, and walk right out the door with no problems. Sometimes this will even give you a hold for a couple days. Tie your hair up, put your bonnet on, go to sleep, wake up, and you should be fine. But I will say this, with this and with any of these, this is an issue that you're going to run into. Well, at least I run into. But these ear tabs, honey, these ear tabs, your ear tabs are going to want to lift. As you can see, that one is starting to lift just a little bit. Your ear tab, I just go in and I press it back down into the glue. But that lets me know that eventually it's going to be time to take my wig off, because the ends are lifting. People go in like, oh, just put some more glue on there. No, you want to start over. You don't want to put glue on top of glue. It's not going to hold right because that area is no longer clean. So anyway, or you can just grab you some freeze spray and spray it down real quick if you don't feel like taking your wig off or you got places to be. Just saying. But with this, if you wake up in the morning and your ear tabs is flapping, it's normal. Just spray some more down, hold it for a little second, get you a little rat tail comb, press it down, spray your freeze spray, get your blow dryer, walk out the door. So that's always good. Another thing that I love so much, we hate them flyaways. You flat iron your hair or press it. You get your hot pressing comb, you put it on the stove because you want that super flat, and you got them flyaways. I know they come out with a lot of stuff for flyaways, but I love this brand. This is by Bedhead. The Tigi brand. It's the Tigi line. I love the Tigi line. I also use this. This is also Bedhead. This will give you some superb shine to your hair. When I say shine, but let me also throw in this disclaimer. This will make your hair heavy as hell. Like, your head is gonna be heavy. And I was wondering, like, why is this so heavy? It's this product. So use it with caution. It's dope. You'll have like this nice luster to your hair. It's so great. This is called Bedhead. This is the TG brand, but this is called After Party. It's a smoothing cream for silky, shiny, healthy looking hair. And it does that. It does just that, but it will make it a little heavy. And then you're gonna have to wash it in a week. So just throwing it out there. But anyway, this right here is a wax stick. So you just push it up, you got your wax, and you just run that over there real quick. Boom, no flyaways. Take your little brush, little comb, whatever, you ain't got no flyaways. So I feel like this is a good product to have. You don't necessarily have to get this one. They got other flyaway things, or you can go get you some Murray's beeswax and then just put that on there yourself. That's all I'm saying. It's just a convenient thing. It's a stick. You can push it up, push it down. I also want to talk to you about a few secrets. So, it's somebody that I follow and I love. When I say I look at this hair all day, I follow on Instagram and I'm just like, oh my God, this hair. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What is they doing to that hair? So I don't know if you guys know Kendra P. Her Brazilian mink hair. Beautiful. Shout out to her, because I know she's doing it. And they in Detroit. I'm from Detroit, so shout out to her. And of course I love my Cash Doll. And Cash Doll, I think they like best friends, so shout out to Cash Doll as well. But I love my Cash Doll, so she always got her silky going. So I'm staring at these videos like, what are they doing? What are they doing to get this hair like that? And I raved to you guys about this product right here, BioSilk. BioSilk is bomb. Like, it's bomb. You need BioSilk in your life. But one little secret that you guys need to know when it comes to that shine and that luster and that hair moving the way it is. I'm not sure if you guys have seen her videos, but go Instagram and follow. I'm gonna tell y'all 1 second. What's that girl Instagram name? I think it's Styles by Kendra P, but I'm gonna tell you real quick. Style Pro Kendra P. So it'll look like this. Shout out to her. She not paying me to say this. She don't even know me. But anyway, follow her because she has really beautiful hair, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna stop nobody's grind or nobody's hustle. I don't care. It's pretty. It is what it is. So anyway, but you'll see like Cash Doll and that luster and how the girl's shaking their hair and they got this volume. You're like, what the hell? Understand that in those videos, them girls got like 5 bundles in their head. So don't think you about to go buy three bundles in a frontal and you talking about, oh, I want that. No, 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 no. They be having 5, 6 bundles in their hair. And then you got to understand, the longer the length, the thinner the hair. So say you go, oh, I want to go long, I'm about to give me a 28, I'm getting a 30, I'm getting a 32, bitch. Yeah, okay. Buy 6, 7 bundles of that too, just so you got that luster. Make sure you buy 7 bundles, if you got it like that. I'm just saying. But anyway, a secret to that, you can accomplish that same look with the hair that you have, or just some decent hair. My hair is decent hair. You know, you can go to thefeathercollection.com, the Feather Collection hair, which is mine, but that's what this is right now. You can have a good quality hair. It don't have to necessarily be her hair, even though her hair is bomb. You know what I'm saying? And the secret to getting this look, the secret to this silky, when I say silky, the key to having this silky look is, first of all, your flat irons. You have to have a decent pair of flat irons. But when I mean decent pair of flat irons, I mean flat irons that are going to get really hot. They don't necessarily have to cost $1 million for them to get really hot. I see people buying the Babyless, like that, I think it's like blue and silver. Like, I love Babyless. I got I call it Babyless. I didn't heard somebody say Babyless. I say it's Babyless. Okay, mama called them Cletus. Mama named them, I'm gonna call them Cletus. Anyway, so I love my Babyless stuff. But I'm not spending all that money on flat irons. I got 10,000 pairs of flat irons, and 10,000. When I say 10,000, 10,000, because I'm always looking for the right one. I'm always looking for the right flat iron that I can never necessarily find, or they may all be doing the same thing. I'm just not flat ironing my hair the way I should be to get the look that I'm trying to achieve. So I want to show y'all just a tip on how to achieve this silky luster, you know. So this flat iron I done had forever. It is Cortex. No idea who they are. I think I bought, oh, I broke it. Look, y'all, I broke it. It still works. Anyway, so be careful when you break it, because, yeah, it's still hot. But it's old, you know, so I must have dropped it recently. But anyway, yeah, this is a super old flat iron, but when I say it gets hot, it goes up to 450, but I don't know what else it's doing, but this boy gets really hot. So the key to getting a silky, flawless, you know, to where even your ends is like just, you know, falling and they don't look all frayed and stuff like that. You take some BioSilk, right? I use my makeup dust. You know, I put a little, about the size of a quarter amount on my desk, and I take a piece. Understand that if you're gonna flat iron your hair, this type of stuff requires patience. You have to be patient. You want to take about this much hair. You see how small that is? This much hair, and flat iron it. You can't grab this much hair and try to get silky straight hair. You can't do that. So don't think you can, because you can't, unless you just got the world's most magical flat iron. I'm just saying, if you're trying to achieve a certain kind of look, you have to be able to be patient, which was hard for me because my hands get tired and I get frustrated. But if you want to achieve a certain type of look, you have to take your time. So I'm gonna show y'all another secret. This thing right here. This is by Diane. I love Diane. This is like a little clamp brushy thing. I don't remember what it's called. So just to give you an example real quick. So I'm gonna take a little dab of this. Just a little bit, because I didn't have this for like 4 months, you know, and I got like 3 more. They was on sale. So you want to grab you just a little piece, and you want to coat it, especially the ends, right? So now you're like, ugh, look at it, it's all stiff. So you want to take this. I go through it once, twice, whatever, don't matter. Now you want to take this right here, and you want to take this, and you want to go super slow, super so you want to straighten his hair, and it's gonna straighten the hair, but sometimes you just gotta be patient and you gotta take your time. So, and I also will take another piece, even a larger piece that I just took with that. It's already coated. I have this stuff, this product will last a long way. It's a lot still on my hands. So I'll take it, go through, grab this piece of hair, and I'm still gonna go very slow. So when I do this, I can achieve the look that I'm going for. I can have this silky look right here. You know, I can have this. I can swing this. This is it right here. So that was just a little secret right there. You dab your little bio silk and you grab little tiny pieces of hair. It's going to take you forever, because also to achieve the look that you may see, understand, like I said, they have 5 bundles in their head. So you're going to have to put 5 bundles in your head. You know what I'm saying? If you want this look. So I have 4 bundles, but I have a 360. So understand, like, a 360 is pretty much a bundle in itself in a way, you know? So I have a 360. I made this 360, and about 4.5 bundles. And I had to force this in here. My head is small, so I had to force these bundles in here. So you take tiny pieces and you just go through, and this is the truth. But if you don't have this, get your rat tail comb. Get your rat tail comb and you go in these little pieces. You have to take very small pieces, and you keep it going. You have to be patient. It's going to take a while. It's going to require a lot of duck clips and a lot of clips, ponytail holders, and patience. So just, you know, understand that. So yeah, you can see the luster, and like I said, the weight is heavy because it's 5 bundles, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm sorry, 4.5 in a frontal, or in a 360, whatever you want to call it. But it's a lot of hair in here. If you want that luster and you want it to be thick, you have to make it thick, and you got to add them bundles in there, girl. Okay? So anyway, that's just one secret I wanted to share with you, is that bio silk and how to flat iron your hair to get that silky look. You can have Kendra P hair, kinda, sorta, with your hair. I mean, it's secrets, you know. It's stuff that they don't want you to know. You can buy a certain hair and wonder why I don't look like the girls in the video, because these are professional stylists. These are stylists styling this hair to get it to look this way, so she can take this picture and take these videos and swing it around. They got their hair styled. So unless you're a professional hairstylist and know how they accomplish this look, so you know all the secrets and the tips and everything like that, then go for what you know. But all of my viewers, people watching this video right now, or myself, we're not professionals. I'm not a professional, so I may not necessarily have all the tools and everything that they have. I don't have money to be buying all that. I don't have a license. So anyway, so to achieve certain looks, you know what I'm saying, you got to understand that these girls went to stylists. They went to professional stylists. They're paying $300, $400, $500 to get their hair done. On top of paying $500 for that hair, they got bread. I ain't got it like that. So just if you ever just, you know what I'm saying, you trying to achieve that silky. When I say silky, it is, it's beautiful. So you're trying to achieve that silky look. These are a few little cheat codes. You know what I'm saying? Like playing a video game, you want a cheat code. That bio silk, a dab, but you want to put it on each piece of hair. You know what I'm saying? Each little strand piece that I tell you to grab, you're applying it on there, and you're going slowly down, either with your rat tail comb or your Diane brush, and you're taking your time. You're going slow. It's going to take you a while. So that's one little secret that I noticed. And also understand that with wigs, if you want a wig and you want to add 5-6 bundles, it's gonna be heavy, y'all. This is heavy. It's heavy. So understand that if it was even longer, this was a 28. I cut it. It goes to about, you know, boobish length. And I cut this because the ends were starting to be a little frayed, and I don't like that look. And also understand that they're cutting that hair. They're cutting it. They're not getting bundles out the bundle and putting it in their head and then flat ironing it and they got this perfect look. No, they're cutting it. It's okay to cut it off. Sometimes you got to cut a few inches off. If you want a certain length, sometimes you might have to buy it 2 inches longer and then maybe cut off an inch, you know. But if you want that nice those nice ends, sometimes you have to cut them. And understand that it's not always necessarily the hair. You're putting this heat. I just told you this is 450 degrees. So imagine what this is going to do to the ends. I may eventually have to cut these again. Sometimes you're going to have to clip the ends of the hair. It just is what it is. Again, these are secrets to understand that when you see other YouTubers or you see these videos or you see all of this and you're like, dang, how do I get that? And you're trying to do it yourself and you get so frustrated because that was me and I couldn't accomplish this look. You got to understand that, like I said, some of these are professionals, and you also have to understand that they're doing certain things to this hair to make it look this way. They're doing stuff in that video to make it look this way. So it didn't just come out the pack perfect, okay? So don't get down on yourself, because that's what I had to realize. It didn't come at the pack looking that perfect. So anyway, another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is like I was just talking about how it's heavy. It's heavy, it's heavy, it's heavy. So with wigs, if you apply it like right here, I think last week I had my wig about right here. Mind you, it should be where it is now, but it was up here. So imagine 5 bundles pulling on your skin like this, y'all. Like this. Like, I ran to my car and literally, luckily that day it was freeze spray. I used freeze spray that day. I had to go and get some alcohol pads. I stole them out the medical thing. Don't worry about that. Anyway, some little alcohol pads, because at this point we at work, we can't go home. We got to do something, but this wig is heavy on our head and it's pulling. So I went and got the alcohol swabs or whatever, and I lifted it up, and me being me, I carry my freeze spray to work. I just, you know, put it in my book bag, put it in the car, you know, just to have it. You know, accidents happen. So and I redid it, but I had to move it back because it was pulling on your skin. So understand that when you see these girls with this flawless hair, more than likely it's a sew-in. They're getting their frontal sewn down, and then they're getting the bundle sewn down. I know you've seen it all over Instagram. They're getting it sewn in. I'm not with that. I'm not sewing in on hair because I want to be able to take it off. So if it's sewn in, of course 5-6 bundles, it's heavy, but it's okay because it's not a wig. It's not going anywhere. If you want to make a wig with 5-6 bundles in it, that joint's going to be heavy. It's going to be heavy. So just understand that with the weight of the hair, just be cautious that where your placement of your wig and just how you put it on, because it's going to be heavy. This is heavy, but I think I'm accustomed to it. But if you're not necessarily a wig wearer or you're a beginner, understand that if you're putting all these bundles in your hair to achieve a certain look, it's going to be heavy. Hair is heavy. It's not light, especially when you start adding products. Now this product, I will say, is lightweight. It doesn't weigh the hair down. But I did tell you that this bed head, which is, it's beautiful. This makes your hair beautiful. I'm sorry, it makes it beautiful. I almost try to compare these, and I say this one gives you a better shine and a better luster, but it's weight. It puts weight on the hair, so it makes it even heavier. And I put it on that day, so imagine I'm just walking around feeling like somebody about to yank my damn scalp off. Okay, this right here, it is weightless. You feel nothing. So, you know, this is better luster, but it has no weight on it. So that's what I have in today. Like I said, I love this, but just not today, especially when you got 10,000 bundles or you just don't feel like having a heavy head. Okay, so these were a few secrets I wanted to share with you guys. I don't want you to get down on yourself because you're not achieving looks, because that's what I was doing. I was getting so upset. I was getting so frustrated. Like, what are they doing? Why are they getting this look? I want that. What is it what are they doing? And I realized the secrets. I realized what they were doing. They were using BioSilk. Why is that hair so shiny? It didn't come out the pack that shiny. They put some BioSilk on it. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that you can do this yourself. You don't have to spend $10,000 on hair. You don't have to spend $10,000 on somebody to do your hair if you're interested in doing it yourself. Now, if you're lazy and you just like, I don't want to do my hair, I want somebody else to do it, cool. Go get your hair done. If you got it like that, I don't. So I'm typically going to do my hair myself. I'm going to apply my wigs myself. I'm going to get it to the best of my abilities, and I'm also going to perfect my craft because I like to do this. So I'm going to keep practicing. I'm going to try all the hair glues that I possibly can, and until I get it right. I haven't nailed it yet. Like I said, I'm not a professional by any means, but this is just what I do. And if I'm applying it to somebody else, I use the same things and I tell them the same things. and how to take care of their hair. You know, you need to treat your hair like it is your hair. But like I said, also understand that this right here was on $450 and it gets super hot and it will straighten the mess out of your hair. I think I paid like all of maybe $20 for this flat iron, and it gets my hair super straight. Mind you, it gets my hair straighter than my most expensive flat iron. I'm gonna show you real quick. Now, I know you guys have seen this one. This is the one that the people are, they're stealing videos of people using this flat iron and marketing it like it's theirs. Like, oh yeah, look at this. That's not, I'm looking, that's not the flat iron that you're selling. I know this flat iron because I own it. So anyway, this is a Bionic 10 times. I think I got this off of, because I be shopping, y'all. I got this off of it's not coming to me, but this flat iron is dope and it vibrates. So you tap it once to turn it on, and then you tap the on button again, and this boy vibrates, and it's bomb. And I think I paid $200 for this flat iron, and it's bomb. But it didn't get it as straight as this one right here. That's the thing. Just because it's a flat iron costs $10 million don't mean it's the best. Just saying. This one works. So, these were a couple secrets. I don't want y'all to break the bank trying to wear these wigs. I don't want y'all to lose your minds trying to achieve a certain look that you can't get. It takes time. It takes patience. But you'll get it. You're going to be cute regardless. Don't worry about what nobody else think. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say. Don't worry about it. Do what's best for you. Do it how you feel. If you feel like you look cute, bitch, you cute. And that is what it is. If you like it, I love it. So don't let nobody, don't let these videos get you about to lose your mind, because it happened to me. Because I'm over here about to buy all the products in the world trying to figure out how she achieved that look, to come to find out they just put some silkening serum and some nice flat irons, and they just flat ironed it a certain kind of way. So anyway, thank you for watching this video. I have more to come. I have another video that I'm going to post soon, so please make sure that you follow, like, and subscribe. I appreciate the love on my last video. I'm at almost 10,000 views, and I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not big or anything, so trust me, that's a big deal for me. I couldn't believe that video got so many views and so many comments. So you could look at my other videos and I have less than 1,000, but that one right there, it jumps. So I appreciate everybody who watched that video, and hopefully you like more content. If you want more content, if you want something from me, if you want me to review something, don't try to have me review nothing that costs a whole bunch of money. I ain't rich, okay? But if it's something that I can get and I can review for you guys, or just anything, makeup tips, skincare, whatever the case may be, if it's something different content that you guys want to see, comment. I got you. Comment. So again, you guys have a good night, and I hope everybody stays motivated, stays upbeat, and keep a smile on your face. Don't ever let them see you frown. Thanks for watching.